We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. P.J. Washington is out there with Williams, and it's Austin in at the small forward.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
MP outside. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Shoots over Washington. And Rozier pulls it down. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hornets. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet against Washington. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Rozier kicks the ball. Passes it to Austin. For the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The pass to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Washington against Siakam. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Austin's got 9. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet looking around. Anunoby passes to Barnes. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Now, here's Siakam after the miss from Austin. Barnes left side. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor, and immediately, if you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Traps in the tray.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the basket by Austin.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Anunoby in the corner. Lobbed up there for Barnes. That shot, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Austin kicks the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The three, and it's the Hornets another three.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Barnes up top, covered by MP. Misses from close range. Hornets leading by 7. And there's Rozier on the assist by MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Barnes. Covered by MP. Good work there as it goes. 8 points for Scotty Barnes.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Barnes against MP. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Barnes outside. Anunoby has the open look. No good from outside. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Kept alive, Austin. And the dunk by Austin.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Purtle. On the wing, Anunoby. Purtle trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That's on Terry Rozier.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
He hits both from the stripe. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Barnes outside. Here's Anunoby. Purtle trying to get open. Tries again. Scooped up. The kick out to Barnes. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And there's the feed to Austin. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Perk. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Scotty Barnes. Charlotte also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Gordon Hayward comes in for P.J. Washington. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Rozier. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Now the pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Austin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now, here's Trent. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And Toronto turns it over again.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication.
Charlotte leading by 20. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Purtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. And it's Trent in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP against Van Vliet. Now here's Austin. He's covered closely. He gets that one.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Barnes with it. Pass to Siakam. Trent with it. They get it back, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Trent passes to Barnes. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Trent outside from downtown. Hornets with the rebound. Austin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Mikhailuk.
You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
And here's MP for 3. That one, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you will be lucky to win one game in this league.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Back to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. Left side, ball. MP outside. The tray. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by Washington. For Charlotte, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got his first points of the night.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Ball finds MP. Here's the 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Trent outside. Passes it to Barnes. Back to Trent. Over Rozier. Hits the jumper.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
Here's ball. Washington trying to break free. Kicks it out to MP. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Austin's got 46 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors put on a show. He finished with 57 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now here's Austin. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. Austin kicks the ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3.
Austin's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Poked away. It's stolen by Austin. 3-on-3. Ball from long range. He doesn't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Over in the corner, Barnes. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Young's checked in for Jakob Poeltl, and Anunoby subbed in for Trent.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Barnes finds Siakam. Barnes looking around. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Barnes against MP. It's stolen by Austin. All alone. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And Toronto making a change. Boucher is checked in. Oubre. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hornets ahead, just dominating this one.
The visiting team, 84.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Austin is out there with Washington, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. And the pass to Rozier. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Barnes against MP. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From 12 feet out. Barnes can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Ball with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And the Raptors shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Shoots over Ball. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Ball. Pass to Austin. The 3. Connects from three-point range. Austin's got 54 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Passes to Siakam. Here's Barnes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. Here's Van Vliet. From 13 feet, it goes down. Van Vliet's got 6.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from their mid-range area.
Back to Williams. Pirtle with the steal. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Over Washington. On the money from 12 feet away. Siakam's got his first bucket in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ball kicks to Rozier. MP against Barnes. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And the Hornets miss again.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
The pass to Siakam. Shoots over Ball. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Anunoby.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
The 3 from MP. Toronto grabs the miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best season the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine. He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Trains the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 11 points.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Ball, the pass to Washington. MP against Barnes. The 3 from MP. He can't get that one to fall. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Siakam. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Barnes passes to Siakam. Pirtle trying to get open. Siakam misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Over to the wing. Siakam against Ball. Shoots over Anunoby. Again, the Hornets score.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Austin. And the rejection by MP. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Rozier. Here is Williams. Defended by Pirtle. The 3 from MP. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Van Vliet. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David, look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the left wing. Pirtle kicks to Trent. Pocket 6. Takes it inside. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Gritty play by Gary Trent Jr. in the inside over the defense.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From past the arc. Anunoby, no good. Charlotte shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Shot from 12. Again, the Hornets score.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct.
Changes here for the Raptors. Jakob Pirtle's checked in for Young. Scotty Barnes comes in for Porter. And Anunoby subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The offensive rebound, Pirtle buries it down low.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Feeds it to Porter. Drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
MP deciding where to go with it. There's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Manton the pass to Porter. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And here's Barton. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Hayward kicks to Austin. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Porter in the corner. Passes it to Pirtle. And he drops it in from the low post.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Charlotte's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Smith surveying the D. Kicks it out to MP. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Jones. Bertle, the pass to Banton. Barton outside. Count that one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to Booknight.
Regulation time.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here's Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his
One thing about Otto Porter, he does a good job of playing to his strengths at the offensive end.
The first one falls. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And Porter drops them both. Here's Smith. MP outside. Pass to Booknight. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Austin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw missing.
Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte.
And he's good on the second. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Smith. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And he makes the first.
Stanton. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. MP outside. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Assisted.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Floats it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.